Well, greetings, Terrans, and any other beings who decided to visit us today, hopefully beneficent. This is Branthar here as DCUO Base Master on YouTube, and today we are visiting again with Officer Daddy. If you notice, he has changed. He is now in his warrior format, or his warrior mode. Uh, because he has done gestating. If you noticed from our previous video, he had been bearing young. But now he is out in full force, and if you notice, Metropolis City Hall is in a shambles. There was a bit of a kerfuffle. He came in with some of the members of the JLA and other members of his league, and took care of the situation, as you can see. What they've done is they've actually installed a nice, convenient hangout area in the ruins, and we're going to take a look at that. And this is my homage to one of my favorite shows, Star Trek Next Generation, and this is 10 Forward. So let's go take a look at it. And here we are in the entryway. This is the binary. This is where you check in, and you do need to check in. As you notice, this is a very clean floor space, although there's quite a bit of wiring that's been kind of left everywhere. Some of the Colowan systems have frozen over. Lex Tech has been used in the situation in order to manage Brainiac, and he has been trapped in his own speed force energy. All of the portals have been closed, and the brother eyes that have been duplicated by Brainiac have been decommissioned. And now they haven't been decommissioned, they've been recommissioned, and now they're actually security eyes for the bar. This is the trophy room, as it were. You can see some of the trophies around here already. There's Mr. Mixus Spittalix, sitting there in all of his irritation. As you can notice, you can create some really nice effects with some of the panopticon wiring. The ground fog and the snow work well together as well, as the sunstone crystal windows. So there's Mr. Mixis. Here is another form of Brainiac. Here we have Invalidus, or as I like to call him, Invalidatus. He's all brains. Over here is Ultraman. He's a real... okay. So we're gonna move on. And over here is Darkseid. So unhappy. Always so unhappy. Anyway, we're over him. As we move into the hallway, we see more frozen systems, more Exobyte and Colowan systems. All of Lexus Tech has been turned upside down. As it were. And in the main room of 10 Forward, here we have, this is the chill out space. If you notice, some of the bleed energy items work really nicely with the Colowan items, depending on how you place them. That mainframe looks quite nice with that bleed tube. And these digitizers work really quite nicely as well to frame particular doorways, etc. A lot of these posters, this is around, I believe, the release of Flashpoint. I'm not quite sure anymore. These are the loading. Some of these are loading posters from that are dropped during the anniversary event in January, and some of them are really, really nicely photorealistic. I've seen some people create some really nice rooms out of using panels or duplicates of these types of paintings, or just on their own. They really make for some nice action-packed kind of imagery. These over here are a couple of my favorites. If you get a lot of nice broken items from January, you can kind of put them in front of that and make it look like a crashed spaceship. You know, in the same way with trash cans, you know, going down this hallway. Or even here with some of the more cartoonish items in the game, you can create some nice fun scenes. And as we move into the main room here, this has been turned into a disco by Bupika. I have not met Bupika yet. Pardon me. But this is as much as Officer Daddy is willing to dance. So, as you notice, because they've taken control of Brainiac, they can do whatever they want with him, so they have duplicated him to manage all of the systems in the base in 10 forward, and the party atmosphere. As you can see, this room has any number of objects in it. It's rather large. And we move here toward the end with some of the captured creatures that he had been using to attack the planet. Those are the protection systems that we've gone through here, and we are into the main room. And there is our binary. Over here is a nice little discussion area, and also a stellar cartography. No copyright intended. Here is the aquarium, and a nice modern chill out area. And over here, this is actually an instrument from Officer Daddy's Planet. It's actually a theremin. It's their version of a theremin. And of course, you've got Brainiac here serving up the hits. And back here is a visual panel. This is still Earth. This is just a view screen. Just of relaxing visuals. And that is 10 forward. I hope you like the style of the base. I really do enjoy the new bases that the developers are putting out in DCUO. So there are some really nice things. There are some really nice items. Yes, one of the rooms and one of the hallways has been closed off. Each one of those rooms takes about 150 items each extra to do. There was a little bit of scrimping and saving, so we have about 700 now. 150 in each one of those two rooms would fill us up to about 1,000. I think that would give us exactly what we need in order to create floors and other such things. As you can see, there's quite a number of base items that have been placed, you know, in all of the rooms. It's just that the rooms are so large now. They're so massive, which I am very grateful for. It gives us more space to create, but also we'll need more items to fill those spaces. So anyway, this is a basic base. It was just a bit of fun. I enjoyed creating 10 forward. and I enjoyed watching Star Trek The Next Generation. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. Enjoy your eternity in your multiverse. Bye bye now.